So this is a best of 3. This time we have Corvinus playing as the Delhi and Myriad playing as the Abbasid. Against Team Elephant, Louis playing once again Holy Roman Empire. I think Louis has been playing Holy Roman Empire like all the matches this tournament. Like all of them. And he haven't disappointed so far. CSO. Meanwhile, with the French, as always. I'm gonna grab a sip of water. CSO is a really good player when it comes to French or Jeanne d'Arc. He's really good with French and Jeanne d'Arc. It's one of the main civs, so no wonder he's using French at the moment. Meanwhile, Corvinus, I suspect Corvinus doesn't really want to fight a lot in the Feudal Age. I don't think that's the case. I think it's they're just gonna go for a castle here. That may be it. They're gonna go for fast castle. Meanwhile, Myriad is a huge problem here. Like, that will depend on Louis and CSO where they put the attention. It's Delhi and Abbasid is a very strong combo because if Delhi goes to Castle Age, they're like really scary with those elephants. And Economic Wing obviously coming for Myriad now. It's gonna be not gonna be having the best times. you gotta stop this. You gotta stop this somehow. Meanwhile, let's take a look at CSO. Obviously, a School of Cavalry. And Louis is gonna go for the Akon Chapel. Very, very conservative now. We're playing against the big boys, so obviously every mistake here can cost them the game. We're in the best of 3, so we're gonna be having quite a lot of fun here. Now Myriad already going for the stone. Question is how many town centers he will go for, and I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for at least 3 of them. Like, at least. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Meanwhile, Dome of Fate coming here with 4 villagers. It's gonna be putting some sacred site pressure. I don't think it's gonna work against the French. Like, you don't want to go Spearman because you really need that mobility. And we have seen it very often in these team games that mobility is just key in these games. Like, you don't want to go infantry if you don't really have to. Gassy Raiders against those Royal Knights is not a good trade. It's not a good trade. Looks like CSO will be pushing the deer. And he's gonna be having a blast here. It's just a small deer pack. Oh, never mind. It's a big one, but it's gonna be pushing the deer. And Corvinus realized, you know what? I'm gonna try to take down your deer before you push it to the base. But in any case, it's already very safe. You can put a mill here and having a blast. Meanwhile, we're gonna see some spearmen coming for Louis. Definitely a unit I will expect coming from him. Just because Holy Roman Empire is the exception when it comes to infantry. Because they go fast. They go fast. And you're gonna see a lot of Gassy Raiders. Actually, a Louis building man-at-arms. This is really interesting. Very, very interesting. Royal Knight already taking the first villager of the game. The first that I'm aware. It should be the first one. Corbin is already going for that. Those gassy raiders gonna be pumping them in 13 seconds each. Meanwhile, CSO having a blast here. Gold is not denied. If you remember the match that we had, like with CSO and Louis denied the gold of the French player very fast. It was just going downhill from there. Meanwhile, Myriad going for a second town center. Is he gonna go for a third one? Looks like he's not. He's not gonna go for a third one. Let's take a look at the income per minute. It's really hard to see. Like, you can put the income per minute, but you don't see the total resource count. And that's really important because you don't know if they plan to age up or not. Myriad looks like he's gonna go for some Camel Archers, and there you go. Camel Archers are gonna be really careful here. And looks like Louis knows that. And he's going with CSO. And he's gonna be pushing here. It's like Myriad is gonna be the target. And that's something you want to stop the Abbasid. Now this is like the chicken and the egg. You stop the Abbasid, but then Corvinus is gonna get the sacred sites. And he's gonna go castle. And when that happens, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. Just because he have access to elephants, which are a really good unit, but I don't know if elephants are gonna be a thing in 2v2s. Just because you can actually... I mean, the map is so big, like... You're gonna take a while to reach to the other side of the map. But definitely a lot of units coming for Louis. There's some interceptions happening here. Myriad gonna be taking down some reinforcements. Louis is gonna stop the production for now. And you're definitely gonna make some archers. Like, man-at-arms, like, they're good, but against Camel Archers, they're gonna get melted. You need some archers. You need some archers against these. Looks like CSO tries to stop Corvinus from getting that sacred site. And plenty of spearmen here. Now, CSO, like I said, very good French player. Look at how he's microing his knights. Now, you don't want to lose them. Probably it's like, okay, guys, we're going back home. We're going back home. Probably we get chivalry. Is he getting chivalry? He's getting it now. He's a very good French player. Meanwhile, Camel Archers destroying Louis' army. Especially the archers. Thinking about, he's back to 6 archers. And, man, Camel Archers are just so good in team games. Just so good. It's only be going camels. Like, that's all you need to do. 6 of them. They have 150 HP. And they have 12 damage each. Not only that, they are fast. So you can always kite. Look at that. One shot. Looks like CSO is gonna help Louis now. It's like, that's what I was saying before. Like, who's gonna deal with Corvinus now? You're just letting him have his way with getting the sacred sites. It looks like Louis and CSO already have a plan. It's like, we're gonna go... like, we are gonna go... like, push the Abbasid. You can't let the Abbasid boom too much in this game. And... you can already tell, like, there's a small villagers difference between these two guys. It's gonna get bigger and bigger. Now, the good thing is, Myriad didn't go for a third town center. Like, if he went for a third one, that would be a lot of trouble. Now, I don't think he can get away with the third one. Like, considering how Louis has been very aggressive from the very early on, looks like Louis will take this down. This town center is very important for Myriad. Archers are already there, probably sniping some villagers. Gassy Raider is gonna be dealing with those man-at-arms, but Royal Knights are already here, and the Spearmen are not really on place. Corvinus, your Spearmen need to deal with those Knights. Town center potentially going down here. It looks like Corvinus will take down the battering rams. Or maybe not. Camel Archers doing quite a lot of damage here. Looks like the town center will stay alive for now. But Myriad lost quite a lot of villagers. Which puts CSO and Louis MT on the economic combat advantage. Now, does Louis wants to go Castle Age? I don't think so. I think they want to extend the Feudal Age as long as possible. So you don't want to go Castle Age against these guys. Oh my god, this unit here, guys. This unit right here is just like... It's one of the best units in team games. That's why they wanna nerf it. They really wanna nerf it. CSO going back for now. Let's take a look if any one of those wants to go castle. CSO wants to go to Castle Age. Oh, never mind. That's just a resource per minute. No one wants to go castle. Myriad, on the other hand, he wants to go castle. And we already know that. I can already tell the resource count for Myriad is skyrocketing. Like, so far, Myriad will try to push into CSO's base. That's a lot of knights. That's a lot of knights, but where is Louis? You cannot fight against those camels. Camels are just gonna be a really good unit against those knights. Look at they can one-shot one knight. Almost one-shot. They only need 2 shots. It's just not worth it. Just stop following them. It's just not worth it. You need the archers. That's what you need. You need a lot of archers. And Louis knows this. Louis knows exactly what he wants. I need a lot of archers. I'm gonna deal with those camels. Because Myriad, normally in a 1v1 situations, you want to make some horsemen with these so that the horsemen can tank the damage and deal with those archers as well. But because Myriad's only camel archers, these archers are just gonna... If you target fire, look at how much damage these archers do to the camel archers. You don't want to fight this. And you can see Myriad. It's pulling back for now. And that's a big army of knights. That's a big army of knights, guys. Problem is, where is Corvinus? It's just Gassy Raiders. Like, you know, Gassy Raiders... He doesn't have many spearmen. That's the thing. Like, CSO has so many knights. Archers need to be focusing on those camel archers. Otherwise, they're just gonna keep doing a lot of damage. A couple of knights here doing another raid. Myriad doing a really good job at protecting those camel archers so far. He's dealing quite a lot of damage to those royal knights. Is this a fight that actually Myriad is winning? Never mind. He's back to 6 camel archers. Not only that, there's plenty of knights coming for CSO. He's losing quite a lot of villagers. Now, it's still not a huge difference between those two. But Mira is back to 49 villagers. Corvinus is 44, so it's like he was on one town center the whole time. So now his advantage is gone. He has lost too many villagers, and he's losing even more. Louis is taking down quite a lot of villagers with these archers. And CSO is just sneaking one royal knight here. taking down quite a lot of villagers. Now you need quite a lot of more spearmen. I feel like if Corvinus just went spearman, things would have gone differently. But the thing is, if you go to spearman, who's gonna deal with the archers, and Royal Institute is coming soon for CSO. He has 17 knights. It's going for another raid here. CSO has eyes everywhere. And another ram is gonna get built for Louis. Military wing coming soon for Myriad. But what do you do when you only have 37 villagers? We're starting to see a gap in a lot of villagers. CSO and Louis with 109 against 84 against Corvinus and Myriad. Royal Institute coming soon. He knows that he needs to save these knights. The problem is these guys are faster, so eventually they're gonna get a hit. Oh! If CSO knows this. Oh! He knows. But if he tries to take down the villagers, he's gonna lose his army. He's already in the castle age. Gonna get veterans soon. Indeed, Royal Bloodlines and Veteran Royal Knights coming soon for him. Myriad already in the castle age, but at what cost? He's losing the town center, he's gonna lose it. He only have 2 military units. Meanwhile, plenty of archers for Louis. But he's not gonna stop the production for now. 54 archers coming for him. It's definitely what he needs. You need the archers to deal with this. And now these guys are veteran. Archers taking down a lot of spearmen. And looks like Corvinus will lose his mass as well. Royal Bloodlines just coming soon for CSO. And now it's Corvinus' turn. And Corvinus taps out. Well played by these guys. Wow, what a match. What a match. Man. Pro 2v2 is where he's at. 1v1s is just so last year, man. We only had the observer mode.